What's good with y'all, collective? Welcome to the Spiritual Energetic Analyzer channel. Y'all go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. We'll have a donations link in the comment section below since I'm unavailable for personal reads. This is going to be a read for Pisces for September 2023. So what do we have for messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Five of Cups here. This is your energy here too. You could be going through something very, very disheartening with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you out there may be feeling alone. You may be feeling like a connection ain't working out too well for you, but yet you feel a connection with somebody. That's what I'm getting. You may, the Empress, lady. So you may be a Pisces lady. You don't have to be a lady. You could be a male too. But what I'm getting here is you may be feeling the loss of a connection because they got two cups that's standing behind this individual right here. And they're not even faced towards the Three of Cups, but it's like somebody has regret here over something. Some of you out there are feeling a sense of, you may be going through a dark night of the soul. With the Five of Cups, you may be going through some type of transformation and it may seem negative. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, this could be bringing back, due to this retrograde period, this could be bringing back a lot of things here with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So you may be feeling like you're experiencing some form of delay, but it's major delays. This could be in regards to a connection of some sort. This could be somebody at a distance for some of you. Hold on, y'all. Let me, there we go. So what do we have for Pisces for September of 2023? What do we have for Pisces for September of 2023? Holy Spirit, Father God. What do we have for Pisces for September of 2023? Pisces for September of 2023. The Sun card. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with Pisces. Page of Cups. So this is somebody possibly at a long distance. I'm not really getting it. This is somebody from the past. The Chariot. So this may require a lot of distance between you and this individual. It may require like you to travel to actually get to this individual. The Temperance reverse. Sagittarius, Cancer energy. King of Cups reverse. We have the Ten of Cups. Dang, Pisces, you have a strong connection here with the Ten of Cups energy. Six of Pentacles reverse. The Three of Swords here. Yeah, this is somebody that you're bothered over something here. Something may be hurting you like very badly. Three of Cups. The Four of Swords. The Page of Swords reverse. We also have the Hierophant reverse. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. The Ten of Swords. And we have the Emperor here. And we've seen the Empress earlier. So what I'm getting here, Pisces, is there may be somebody that may like you with the Page of Cups here. Some of you out there, you have a very psychic, intuitive side with the Page of Cups. Like you could be some form of messenger or some sort with the Page of Cups that usually represents psychic messages. So some of you out there may be a messenger of some sort. And you may be trying your hardest to focus on your stability, but something in the background keeps on bothering you in regards to a situation of somebody that you're not talking to. This situation could be very challenging to you with the Hierophant reversed here. I'm also getting that some of you out there may have recently gotten out of some type of connection or a commitment that wasn't working out due to you finding out some type of secrets and lies here. This individual betraying you. Some of you out there could be spending time with your friends here with the Three of Cups. You do have three trusted people around you that is actually legitimate to you, that may be helping you through a situation. But it's still not enough. That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna be real with you. It's still not enough. I'm not saying that you're rushing anything, Pisces, but this situation right here clearly was not meant for you to be in your life here. But there's another situation right here that is meant to be in your life with the Emperor card. Somebody that knows who they are. Somebody that's very solid, very stable, very grounded. Somebody that could possibly run their own business with the Emperor here. Some of you out there has been praying for an individual like that. I'm not saying that that's all you're focused on is relationships, but if you are curious about relationships, you have it right here with the Ten of Cups in the upright position. And this is right underneath that Ten of Cups with the Four of Swords. You've been praying to the divine for something. But I'm not getting that you're praying for this to come back. Like somebody that you already had experience with, that you may have been in a commitment with 1 to 2 to 3 years straight here. Could have been a total of 6 months. The last 6 months or so, you could have noticed how something went downhill. That was a karmic situation with the Six of Cups reversed. So this was definitely a karmic situation, especially with the Six of Pentacles reversed. So this was definitely a karmic situation, and you could have found out something. And this right here could indeed be hurting you, though, at the same time. But you know it's best for you to move on with the Chariot card here. So a lot of you out there are moving on from a situation where it caused some form of betrayal here. I keep getting the energy here. I didn't speak up on this in the beginning of the video. I'm getting the energy to where you both really didn't want to settle down with each other. It was mainly like a dating thing. But it escalated to something more committed, but yet you just didn't feel right. The whole connection, you didn't feel right. But there's a connection on this side. And I'm not saying rush this connection over here, but I'm just saying you may be healing from this. This right here is to awaken you to see who you really are, because this has been knocking you off balance here with the Temperance reverse. Some of you out there may have felt off balance. You could have been feeling off balance when it comes to your intuitive side. Some of you out there may have an intuitive job with the Queen of Pentacles here. Lady energy. It's just funny how I say that word. But anyways, a lot of you out there, your stability looks good. You have a constant income. Some of you out there can run your own business. You may be, I'm also getting like you may be a healer of some sort. So you may have involvement at being some form of healer. You're connected to the divine, but there's something with your intuition here that feels off about this situation with this third party. With the Three of Swords here and the Six of Pentacles reverse, you keep feeling drawn to leave this behind with the Chariot card here. It's like you're questioning yourself. Is this the right move to do to leave this behind? It is. With the Six of Cups reverse, because there was really no equal give and take here. It was mainly possibly about superficiality. There was no real commitment or no real spiritual connection there with these two teamed up together. But they have a very strong connection that's right here. That's with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Possibly don't have to be. That is highly compatible with you. Yeah, some of you out there just not feeling the love for this connection anymore. This King of Cups reverse. So you're definitely not feeling the love for some type of connection here with the Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles reverse, and the Hierophant reverse. Some of you out there are trying your hardest to not look at this individual social media here that you was involved with, that you was committed to. You're doing your best to move forward. This is what's going to help you focus on your business and actually help you better yourself. You could have 3 trusted people here that may support you, that may be feminines, that may support you or whatever. I'm also getting on the other side of this here. There's somebody in the background that may be giving you some, it's like you may be listening to somebody, because I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles sitting there like listening to somebody. It's like you have enough respect for somebody to actually listen to them and what they saying about a situation. You may care about somebody that you're listening to, but it's not one of these individuals right here. These individuals are just, I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm going to just be straight with you with the Three of Cups here. They're just mainly people to talk you through something, but yet somebody has a bit more power to get through to you, to your soul, to actually activate something inside you spiritually to help rebalance the situation with the Temperance reverse. You're clearly not in love with this individual. Whoever you have been dealing with, Three of Swords here, that you've been in possibly some type of commitment. If some of you out there, you could have been in a marriage. This could be some form of commitment. Y'all both are not compatible with each other here. It says it right here in my card, Six of Pentacles reverse. There's really no equal give and take in this connection. That you have been currently, or possibly the last 3 weeks or so, you could have noticed how something has been an on and off thing. You could have been feeling like things was just, you tried to get things to work with this individual, but it's not working. I'm going to tell you straight up, it ain't meant to work. I'm not going to sit there and bring you a false sense of hope, because it's about faith. When you come to this channel, it's about faith. You know what I'm saying? It's about faith. It's about faith, lady. Whoever this is, don't have to be a lady, it could be a man too. You know what I'm saying? I just get passionate with the read. You know what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, getting back to the read. What's the time over there? It's 12:22, so that's a sign. I knew that caught my attention. I looked again, I looked like that. I thought I seen something because it caught my attention. Synchronicity, 12:22. So some of you out there could be seeing the number 22 a lot. I don't have twos here. I mean, I have 3, but we also have 3 right here too. So yeah, you're definitely. Some of you out there, you may be agreeing to be friends with this individual, to have no hard feelings towards them, but something deep down, you don't want that either with this individual that you was involved with here with the Three of Swords. You don't want that, because it's like there's too much betrayal here that has happened in a connection. I'm also getting that you no longer have feelings for this person that you was involved with. You mainly have stability, groundedness, abundance on your mind right now. And you may be feeling like that was knocked off balance. I'm going to tell you what it was that was doing that to you. This right here was suffocating your spirit. This was like a suffocating situation to you, to where you felt pulled from your spiritual path. You could have felt, I don't really want to get into that, but I'm going to have to be straightforward. Some of you out there, you could have been feeling pulled into the dark side. This situation was pulling you into your dark side. But yet spirits coming through to help you out. Spirits coming through to help you out, to help pull you out of the situation. Some of you out there, you could have been involved with a Sagittarius or a Cancer, don't have to be, or a Taurus here. I'm getting these energies in reverse here are the exact opposite of you. Even though opposites do attract, but this is not the right opposite for you, because you have to have some form of opposite, but yet similarity in order to have this right here with the Ten of Cups. Something is telling me very strongly you have high compatibility with a water sign. Could be a Cancer here. With a Chariot, could be another Scorpio or a Pisces. I meant to say another Pisces or a Scorpio, not another Scorpio. But we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Ten of Cups here. But it's like for now, you're focused on yourself. But I'm also getting like you have been made up your mind about the situation. You have just been going back and forth, trying to get things to work with this individual. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. You've been going back and forth, trying to get things to work, to rebalance a situation. But it's like it keeps on bringing about bad memories between you and this individual that you've been involved with here. Possibly 1 to 2 to 3 years straight. So what I mean by that is you could have been involved with this individual for 1 year. It could have been 1 year you could have been together. Could have been together 2 years. Could have been together 3 years. Don't have to be the whole 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to be the whole 3 years. It's just how I explain things. But yeah, you feel betrayed with the Ten of Swords here, because I'm going to tell you right now, some of you out there, it could have just been an ongoing thing to where you was dating this individual for a while, or you could have dated them for a good 6 months and you decided to commit to this person, but yet there's something that wasn't right with this situation. And it looks like to me, to be honest with you, there was cheating here. Could have been on both ends, but it's because both individuals was not happy, which that's not an excuse to do that, but I'm going to just be straight about the message. Ain't nobody out there perfect, But we looking at the energy here. We're not here to judge the situation like that. We're here to actually bring clarity to the situation and let you see what has really been going on. The main reason why cheating occurs is because somebody is emotionally unhappy. And that's what I'm getting here. Somebody is emotionally unhappy or they're physically unhappy. It's either the physical unhappiness, like they're not physically satisfied, or it's the emotional fulfillment and satisfaction that they're not getting from the connection, which is why this would occur right here. So something involving emotional discontent has caused somebody to step out and to start seeing other people. That's what I'm getting. Which that's not an excuse to do that. People should be real about it. But this situation right here, that's the main reason why this has occurred. So that right there is going to link it straight to, if this was a true divine spiritual connection, ain't none of that would have happened. Now, I mean, to be honest with you, when it comes to a spiritual connection, it's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows either, just like this connection right here. That's on the exact opposite side of this situation that you're moving away from. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, getting back to the message here, it's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows. You will have challenges in a spiritual connection, but this right here will be, you have more compatibility with this other individual. You may have not met this individual yet. You may know about the individual. You could have met them something to do with your job. You could have acknowledged this individual somewhere involved in your work environment. Now, some of you out there, your own business, you run your own business here, and somebody else runs their own business. So there's two of you here that runs your own business. That's what I'm getting for some of you out there. And there's somebody right here that brings you a peace of mind with the Four of Swords. But I'm not really getting that you and this individual are speaking to each other here. With the Four of Swords and the Emperor card, you're not speaking to this man. If you are indeed a feminine here, because I'm getting that energy very strongly. You could be a Pisces male too. You could have fallen out of love. With the King of Cups reversed, you could be a Pisces male that could have fallen out of love with somebody here. You could be moving on from the situation. But for a Pisces feminine here, there's somebody else that, it's like you started developing feelings for somebody else, like strong emotional. You have like a strong emotional spiritual connection with somebody else that you keep on picking up intuitively here with the Page of Cups. That's all about intuitive insight, psychic messages. It's what I'm getting here. You could have been meditating for a while with the Four of Swords. There's some meditation going on here, but you're definitely regaining a peace of mind. You're getting a peace of mind, and you're also beginning to see clearly that it's best to move forward. Because this situation right here ain't doing nothing but blocking your business. With the Six of Pentacles reversed, like it could be creating blockages for your business, which will represent causing you stagnation, causing things to not want to shift to where you can move forward with who you are as a spiritually developed individual. You may be on the road to spiritual success, but it's going to take some time to fully get there, to advance. So you may be challenged right now. With the Hierophant reverse, you may be challenged to the extreme. Some of you out there may have been ignoring guidance for a while. You may have gotten with this individual in Sagittarius season. Of a year ago, 2 years, or 3 years ago in Sagittarius season, you could have got with individuals or so. And now we're in the year of 2023, and a lot of things is changing. I tell you, bro, a lot of people are starting to wake up to a lot of things. They're starting to become spiritually aware of a lot of things, and this is giving me the vibes of spiritual awareness to where you can walk away. It's like your intuitive side is telling you it would be best for you to walk away and leave this situation behind, because the Six of Cups reverse is all about leaving a past behind. And what you're leaving behind is a committed relationship that didn't serve you for your highest good here. That brought nothing but frustration, pain, alienation. Could have been having you stagnated in your business here. No, you're not supposed to be going through that, but there was a reason why you went through that, was to learn a lesson. This was a lesson learned here. Take the lesson exactly for what it is and just move forward. I'm going to tell you the truth. I may come across as razor sharp in my words, but that's just how it is. But I'm a Scorpio. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm not going to sit here and give you some false hope and keep you stuck up on a situation that don't serve you for your highest good. Keep somebody in a situation like this when I clearly see that this is not getting anywhere. There's no true connection here to start with. It's nothing but pain, frustration, delays. No. You being guided to move forward. I know it may seem hard, but at the same time, the most challenging times is what's going to put you in your power even more with this Queen of Pentacles energy, I'm telling you. You was challenged from this situation in order to put you into, if you do want to get in another connection later on, okay, if you are open to it, because I'm getting that you are with the Ten of Cups, you are open to something new. I'm not really getting you getting out of this connection right here, but you could have developed feelings. You could have been and have feelings for somebody else while you was in this committed relationship right here, but that right there, that would be the emotional side of it, because you was emotionally discontent. You wasn't being fulfilled emotionally. Some of you out there, for some of you as a Pisces out there, you weren't feeling like this individual that you was with, spending time with, was a true leader. This is something right here, bro, that you're just being guided to leave behind. The Chariot with the Six of Cups reversed, this is leaving the past behind and leaving. Moving on with the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, you're being guided to leave this situation. Leave it alone because it's over with the Ten of Swords. So you finally have accepted, even though you may have urges to kind of look back at it, but yet you still are moving forward. And some of you out there, you may be asking yourself, or as I say, is everything going to be okay? You just need to know if everything is going to be okay. And it is. You could have suffered tears over this situation with the Ten of Swords. That's opening your heart chakra, bro. That's opening your heart chakra. Because we have a lot of green right here. It's opening your heart chakra. This right here could have been a lesson to activate your heart chakra for a connection like this. So you can feel something. You can feel that vulnerability. You can feel what it's like to really love somebody, to really care about somebody, to really have a deep spiritual connection with somebody. That's what I'm getting. That's very intense, very fulfilling to you too. It's not just about the physical, it's about the emotional and spiritual connection. To where you feel that close bond with the individual. You feel bonded to the individual. You feel that bond. When you look in each other's eyes, you feel that bond. This individual could just look at you one time, like just look at you in your face like that, look at you, square in your eyes, and yet you could tell, you could hear their voice. You could hear their soul telling you that they love you. But for right now, I see that you're mainly focused on your stability, but there's something in the back of your mind, because the Ten of Cups is behind you like this. There's something in the back of your mind about this Ten of Cups here. And I'm not really getting at this something to do with somebody that you was already involved with for a year straight, 2 years, 3 years straight here. This is a situation where it's just, this ain't working out too well. And you have made a final decision. Look like to me, you made a final decision to leave. Some of you out there have had a hard time trusting your intuition, but your intuition has been telling you. It's like you may have been receiving mixed signals. You could have been seeing some form of synchronicities, but yet you was misjudging them in regards to the situation. And that right there, you could have been kind of misled due to that, because I'm going to tell you something right now. When it comes to false synchronization, that's something to pay attention to, because not every synchronicity will be of the light here. That right there would stem it to this Hierophant reverse, because if you look at this, the crosses are in reverse. So you have to pay attention very carefully to what signs you're really interpreting and how well your discernment is when it comes to signs, okay? Not all of us out there are perfect either, because I had experience with that myself to speak on it. Just because you see certain synchronization of number synchronicities, that's in a sequence, that's in a number pattern with each other, don't mean that it's something to where a situation of where you know intuitively you're supposed to leave, but yet that right there could be conflicted to your intuition, kind of with the Temperance reverse. But I do see you moving on from a situation and being hell of a lot happier with your business actually becoming unstuck here. Like you becoming unstuck when it comes to your financial security, your business. I see a lot of you out there spending more time at doing what you love doing. This could be spiritual work or whatever. So give me a closing message for Pisces for September 2023. Yeah, look at that. The devil reversed. The devil reversed. There was nothing but illusions here. So this was an illusion of what you thought love was. That's what I'm getting. For some of you out there that's just not getting experience with the moon card, this was the illusion of love. But yet you got the real deal right here. Yeah, you're detaching. You're detached. But there could be some fears still lingering around. Fears of the unknown, like fears of not really knowing where your life is headed at, but it's headed in the right direction with this Chariot card in the upright position. You headed towards a victory with your business. And if you happen to stumble across somebody else that you feel spiritually connected to and emotionally and mentally connected to, that's going to be the connection that's meant for you. Not everybody out there is going to be your match, Pisces. But there's somebody out there that you will be highly compatible with that may be at a bit of a distance from you, a long distance. It may take a long traveling distance. This may be by car, by train, or by airplane, which is airline. Because I'm getting a lot of like the air, something about like air. It would take a long distance to travel to get to the individual. That right there would be linked to Six of Cups reverse, leaving home. That right there would be a connection where in regards to you leaving home. A lot of individuals out there have this train of thought because I was once in that position. That's why I can speak on. A lot of individuals out there think that they're going to meet the love of their life. Like if they don't meet somebody, like how are they going to meet the love of their life? Or the love of their life is somewhere where they're located at. That's not always the case. The divine has a special person for all of us out there. And we can't have this one-sided belief that it's just going to be in one location. Because, just like I said, you could be meeting this individual at a distance, a long, long distance. I'm talking about you're going to have to travel far to get to them. But it will be worth the trip. With the Chariot card, it would actually be worth the trip. Because this is on the opposite side of all this energy right here with the Ten of Cups. But yeah, you're detaching from this situation for sure. Just like I said, you remember how I told you earlier, like this could have been dragging you down, making you want to get into the dark side of things. You're detaching. You have detached. You have pulled away. It's like, even though it may be causing you, it may still bother you mentally in regards to the situation, but you still are moving forward. So that's the closing message with the devil reverse. You're in the healing process right now. You're not fully healed from it, but you're in the healing process and you're doing the right thing by moving forward from this individual that you was involved with. But I keep getting on the flip side of this right here, that there's somebody else that you have developed feelings for in secret. You may be keeping that secretive, that you really like and you have feelings for. I don't know if this is somebody that you're listening to that brings a peace of mind, but I don't see how you would be listening to the individual if y'all not talking, physically communicating. It could have something to do with a work situation, a workplace situation. That's what I'm getting. So this is a very challenging situation here. But yeah, you're definitely detaching the devil card reversed. And you're moving on. You're definitely moving on. Definitely moving on. Yeah, this is all about something being done and over with the Ten of Swords here. So you are in a state of healing. You're in a state of healing, but there's something that's on your mind with the Ten of Cups here. And I'm not really getting at this with the situation right here that you was involved with. That's the situation you detach from with the devil reverse. So you could clear this past energy out for new to come in. Let's go ahead and get one more card for the read. It's too many. The Fool card, yep. You have had enough. You're leaving. You're starting over. Some of you out there could be starting over. The Zero, the Fool card is all about zero. You starting over. You having a fresh start, starting over. And this is free. You literally feel free again. You feel like you could be yourself again. That's the right decision to make with the devil reversed it. You made the right decision by leaving this commitment right here behind. Because this has been disrupting your spiritual business. If some of you out there are a spiritual person, it's been disrupting your spiritual business a lot. Because of you having to go through a continuous trying to work things out with this individual and yet still not getting on the same page. This ain't the individual for you, Pisces. They're not. But I mean, that's all up to y'all to use y'all level of discernment, because you are at the end of the day the one that has your intuition to listen to. This is just a card to what's basically mirroring what your intuition is already telling you. That's the way I look at tarot, you know. It basically just brings a form of clarity to what you already know intuitively. But some people out there have a hard time with trusting their intuition because of this right here, the mind being in overdrive. Therefore, the neurons get stirred up and it creates this type of imbalance between the soul connection and the mind, which is logic, emotional, and intuition. And that right there could be a hell of a challenge. But no matter how challenging the situation is, you are moving forward and being set free from the situation, which is the positive side of this read. So it's actually turned off for your highest good here. You are going to be in a much more high vibrational spirit here is what I'm getting. You will be more successful when it comes to your business. Okay. But anyways, this is what I have for your read, Pisces. I know this wasn't long at all, but I know it's going to bring a lot of clarity to some of you out there to resonate with this message. If you feel like you want to donate, I will indeed have a link in the description box below and my comment section in the comment section below. And thank y'all very much for tuning into the video and listening to the message. I greatly appreciate the love and support. And I will see y'all some other time. Peace.